This is Trusted Renovations. Over 25 projects, over 25 top companies in their field, all working toward one goal: to turn a dated 1970s ranch house into the dream home for one couple and their family. Here's just one of the companies who took on this amazing challenge. Doesn't really matter what day of the week it is where you're watching, it's Tree Day here on our Trusted Renovations show. Meaning, when you buy a new house, the first thing I advise you to do is check out the safety of the property. That means check out the safety of the trees. The person that I trust for this project, Pat Lombardo of Richmond Tree Service. Pat, how are you?
Good, how are you, Dale?
So you've been around, you've seen the property, very heavily wooded lot. What are your thoughts?
It's a beautiful piece of property, a lot of nice trees. There's some concerns I have, though.
Okay. Some immediate concerns?
Yeah, some immediate concerns. There's a lot of deadwood in the front trees, but the one I'm really concerned about is the one right behind the house.
Let's go look. All right, Pat, this is pretty obvious to the untrained person like me.
Yeah, it jumps right out at you. You can see the decay. And the reason this happened most likely is it's called root bulge. It probably has grown on a rock, and instead of the roots going down, they start curling back, and it actually girdles the trunk, and then decay sets in, and then tree dies.
It's leaning toward the house. Is this an imminent danger?
Yeah, there was a lot of dead in the top too, and decay, so this one has to come down.
Okay, Pat, I've known you for 20 years. You've never steered me wrong. You've taken down thousands and thousands of trees. What's the proper way to take down a tree?
Well, every tree has a different circumstance. For instance, these trees we could reach with equipment, and you always want to do it the safest way. So equipment is your number one choice. You use bucket trucks, you use cranes, so that's the best way to do it. But there's sometimes you can't reach the trees with equipment, so then you climb them, and you have to have really good professional tree climbers to do that.
Okay, so the layperson thinks they come in with a chainsaw and go down here at the bottom and just whack the tree. That's not the way to do it.
No, matter of fact, we get articles every week sent to us about injuries and accidents that has happened from people trying to cut their own trees. And even some people that say they're tree guys. It happens to them too.
Okay, so the idea is you take it from the top down in sections.
Yeah, with the crane we take it from the top all the way down. Big sections, and no damage to the yard, no damage to property, and it's safe to the workers.
So you've identified 2 or 3 trees that need to come down in a short period of time. How long does it take your crew to do this?
We could do a tree like this in just a few hours. I'd say the whole job might take a day and a half for this particular removal.
But this was just the beginning of Jennifer's tree problems. Later in the program, we'll get more expert advice from Pat and see what the next big job is going to be.